It looks like that I was yesterday absolutely right with telling you guys that we might potentially only see a fake out and from there reverse back to the upside. Plus that we have the bullish divergence potentially playing out right now. And now, what are the levels that we have to watch? Is it too late to jump into a trade, or is this just another fake out to trap us? That is something that we need to talk about today. If you think that is interesting, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these really important money-making updates. And now let me show you what I got for you. When we are starting off here with the CME chart today, we see that Bitcoin is on the CME chart trying to break above $42,785, and we are really close to break above that. Once we flip that level here on the 4-hourly chart, I expect Bitcoin to rally on the CME chart and also on the spot chart all the way up to at least $44,760 to fill that CME gap. So we are really close to that level and also to this candle close to see if we get here continuation or not. But this whole thing here looks for me like a bottoming indication to continue our uptrend. When we are going then into lower time frames, then here you see now exactly what I meant. Let me just here extend some of these lines. Oh wow, and there Bitcoin goes. Guys, look at this. This is insane. This is live here while I'm recording the video, that Bitcoin is catching the bid. You see why I told you guys why this level is so important. You see it now because we broke above it and Bitcoin jumped like $200 in like 1 second. So insane. And this is only validating what I told you guys, that down here, that was just another fake out. So we closed some candles on the 1-hourly below here, but I'm not sure if we closed it on the 4-hourly chart. Let me see. Is it just a wick? Yeah, basically we closed one candle outside this broadening falling wedge, but the next one, yeah, caught directly a bit and pushed the price higher. So here we have now to see if we can break above the golden ratio here from this measurement at $43,023, because that is more or less where we got stopped right now. You can see it here. Just slightly under it is some resistance that is stopping us from breaking higher. Once that is cleared, the next Fibonacci extension level will be up here at $44,000. So depending on how the price action is developing, if you see this video and we are just above $43,000, you can technically open a trade and trade at least to the Fibonacci extension here of $44,084, potentially even higher. We also should have a close eye at $43,355, how price is reacting there. But as you can see, I was yesterday basically mapping out what's going to happen here, that we get here something like this and then continue higher. And it looks like that Bitcoin is exactly following this playbook right now. Here on this 4-hourly chart, we see also another reason why Bitcoin got stopped right now, and that is the EMA ribbon. For now, if we are continuing with the next candle, 4-hourly candle, to pump here higher, this flip might have been just a fake out, and Bitcoin will continue to pump here and $43,700, which is right now the point of control. And once that level is flipped, there is only upwards only, in my opinion. Nothing more and nothing less. Here on the liquidation levels is something really interesting that I found today, besides the bullish divergence. That is that we are trading here within an ascending triangle, and within that ascending triangle, we would breaking out a little bit prematurely if we would see now a break today. So I hope we are not getting the break today. I hope that we are getting the break next year actually. So it can happen that we get it prematurely, but here comes the problem with it. If we get it earlier and we go above basically above that high here at $44,700, we were breaking this high, we're gonna see a crazy spike to the upside to like 47, 48, potentially $50,000. And here comes now my problem with it. Because we are breaking prematurely out of that pattern, the likelihood that we're getting a fake out is insanely high. And that means that we are just going up here with an insane, crazy wick to the upside, but immediately come back down and faking out and closing actually under the ascending triangle. So I want you to keep this in mind. This can be dangerous if we are seeing a premature breakout over the next 72 hours ish. So personally, I will be really, really careful here. So, but for now, the bullish divergence is playing out. So here, upward sloping price, downward sloping RSI, and now it pushes here to the upside with that break, and there we are breaking above $43,000. The bullish divergence will be completely confirmed if we are going above, I would say, this level here, above 57%. So then I will consider this bullish divergence to be confirmed. It looks good for the time being, but I would like to see that we're actually getting above 57%. Here we're liquidating soon some short positions, but the real liquidity with the density is sitting up here. And now I'm going to show you in a moment something really, really crazy. But first, don't forget, guys, if you want to trade, especially the ascending triangle with me together, do it on BYBIT. You still get $30,000 absolutely for free. And you can also get still a BYBIT card. It comes in this nice envelope delivered. Yeah, and also don't forget, if you, in your country, the card is not available, especially then, sign up on BYBIT and let me know in the comments that the card is not available in your country. And I will try to get you whitelisted if it's possible in your country. It's not a guarantee. I'm gonna take soon a flight. And on the way to the flight, I will talk to BYBIT and ask them if I can get whitelist spots for you guys. But you need to sign up under my account for that. And then I will do a raffle between everyone that is right now not able to have a card. So yeah, definitely sign up here with my specific link and comment down below if you cannot get a card in your country, and also write the country. Really important that you tell me the country so that I can actually ask BYBIT if it's technically possible to get your card in this country. If you cannot use BYBIT, then I highly recommend you to trade on CoinW, because you don't need to do any KYC and you can trade it with a VPN, plus you get $5 absolutely for free just for signing up there. The same for Phemex. You can use Phemex in the US and in the UK. They have, I think, a $20,000 bonus. Or if you want just to copy trade me and get the highest bonus in the industry, $120,000, go to FAIRDESK, sign up here with that link down below. All these links are in the description and in the pinned comment below. And now let me show you something really juicy. And that is here. I just actually was refreshing the page before I made the video. Look at these liquidation levels here for shorts. How much liquidity has piled up now, because so many degens came into the market and thought they can short right now Bitcoin to death, and we're thinking that we potentially lose $40,000. So here's now so much liquidity available for market makers and institutional players that I definitely believe that we are going now all the way up here to $44,000 and grab all this liquidity that is sitting here, because this is I would say $400 million all the way up to $44,000 in short liquidations. So that is a lot of money that institutional players and market makers can make here by pushing the price up right now. So I definitely expect that playing out at some level today or tomorrow. Here on, let me see here. Here on the 12-hourly chart, also here what I mentioned yesterday, this could have been just another fake out, the same way that it was here one. But for that, we need to reclaim $44,000, yeah, actually $300 to confirm that we come back into the rising wedge. If not, if we are not able to reclaim that in the next 36 hours, the $48,000 target is shrinking away, in my opinion. So I want to see that level to be reclaimed within the next 36 hours, so that we still have a shot at this level. But if we are just coming up here, get rejected, then I think that we, in the best case scenario, go sideways before we are going lower, and then in the next year coming up here. So another scenario is we are just moving here sideways, reclaiming $43,300 and trending sideways here and getting then that push to the upside, but it will not happen this year anymore. So it could be an early New Year's gift just before the ETF, before we get a sell the news event. That's definitely possible. Or at the day that we get the ETF, that we are seeing that push to the upside, that basically market makers suppressing the price right now exactly for that moment so that everybody gets the push that we expect and can then reverse it to liquidate everybody. Because when we get the push with the ETF approval, I can guarantee you that everybody and their grandmother thinks that it's from here onwards up only. So, and what is a better opportunity than that kind of event to reverse the price back down under $40,000 and then let it go slowly go back up. So that is the play that I expect here, potentially into the ETF decision. So that's basically already everything for today's episode. It was a short one because I have to catch a flight now. I actually have to call right now a taxi to get to the airport. But I will be back home tomorrow. So don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll see you then again in the next one.